Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, a little while back we created this filterable portfolio using the fantastic Divi theme here, and it filters the various projects into the various styles. And we had a couple of questions, well, two questions that were exactly the same. They were saying, how do you get the URLs of your actual filtered portfolio items? Well, there's a couple of ways of doing it. It's really easy. Let's have a look at this. We created this from projects right here, and I've got a bunch of projects, and each of these projects has got a category or a couple of categories in some cases. If we go down to our category menu link under projects there, I think I've got it open right here, we can see our categories. Now each of those, as you'll notice, is one of the titles for our portfolio, and that looks like the URLs they're asking about there. How do we get the URL for each individual item? Well, in your categories over here, just underneath, you can see view. And if you look, well, you can't really see it very well. When I hover, if you look down there, it'll give me the URL. I'm using Google Chrome, so it does this here. So you can either right click and copy the link address, or actually hit the view button, and there it is. There's the URL for that particular one, and you can rinse and repeat and get them for all your categories there. Not quite sure why you'd want to do this. Perhaps you're creating a page for each of these categories, and if that's the case, there's a couple of easy ways of doing it. Let's just copy this link right here, Bootstrap. Going to copy the link address, going to go down to appearance and menus, and we'll try adding it as a new page. And this particular way, I'll show you another way in a second. This way I'm going to use just a custom link. So I've copied the link for that category, and I'm going to go down. If we look here, we've got categories, but that's probably for our posts, yet web design networking. I'll show you another way. So we're going to use a custom link for this first example here. I'm going to put the URL that I just copied in there. And what do we want it to say? I want it to say Bootstrap, because that's what the link was for, and add it to the menu. So it's at the bottom there. Let's put it where we can see it. Let's save this menu. Okay, the menu's been saved. Let's go back to our site and refresh. And there's our Bootstrap right here. And it's going to lay them out in a blog style sort of grid with our Bootstrap filtered things right there. So that's one way of doing it. Let's go back to our menu. I'll get rid of this page. That's doing it with a custom link. The easiest way to do this, though, if that's what you're trying to do with these URL create pages, go up to the top of your screen or top of your page here where it says screen options. Hit the little drop down. Look up the top here, and you're going to see project categories. And we created this with projects, our filtered portfolio right here. So we've got project categories right there. If we click this, shut that one back up. Suddenly we got project categories right down here, and it'll show us our categories: WordPress, Divi, Elementor, Bootstrap, and you can add them all individually to the site. Let's just add them all, and I'll put them under the home page this time. That way it won't take up too much real estate on the menu. Okay, so it's added them all. Here they are. So I'm going to drag them up. WordPress, Divi theme. Actually, I don't want it a sub. Elementor. I'm just left clicking and dragging and going slightly to the right and letting go to make it a sub item here. As you can see, it says sub item. Let's now save this. And we'll go back to our page. I'm going to refresh. Now under our home page, you see we've got a drop down arrow. Here's WordPress, Divi, Elementor, Bootstrap. We're on the Bootstrap at the moment. Let's have a look at the WordPress. And there it is. So that's how to extract the URLs from your filter portfolio there. Like I say, I'm not quite sure what your end game was, but if you just want the URLs, that's 2 ways of finding them and 2 ways of adding the page to your site. So I hope that's answered your question today. I also hope you found this useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie with System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.